Hello there, we're doing a different job today. I'm going to take the back wheels off my car there and put in new brake pads. I've already taken them off, put the discs in the lathe and cleaned them. So there's a couple of changes in here. Got a new panoramic window in. This was in the garage. Of course that's now a bedroom, so I've got a new window up there and French doors. And I'm aiming to put that window over there, find some light in there, and the electrician put us in this new fancy socket, 16 amp socket for the welder. Once you take that out you can't turn it on until you actually plug something in. It's some kind of safety device. So. And I'm back working again, so that's it on now because it's plugged in. Yeah, I'm back driving a lorry, so I don't know how much time I'm going to have. Worst comes to worst, you may only get one video a week, so I'm hoping to get on with the tractor as well. Cars first because I'm using it to go to work. Hopefully we'll get the tank out next and start addressing that. I'm waiting on gasket paper coming. Not sure when that's coming. I think it was about a week or something. So I can everything to strip out. So all going well today. We'll get the brakes done in the Astra. That's an Astra J. And then Polaris has got a power drain somewhere, but I've not figured out where yet. So lots of jobs. And I've been turning new toilet seat brackets. I've got one made out of this 25mm here. So look at breaking, so thought I'd make them out of 25mm BZP. Don't think they'll break now. Just the problem with them rusting and never being able to get off, so probably clap them underneath and grease to stop them rusting. Right, so I'll wait to get this jacked up and the wheel off, and then I'll bring you back once that's done. So I'll use the compressor with a compressor when air gun to take the wheels off, because on the other wheels, one of the wheels is a locking nut you need, but it's usually a sword to get off. So. Right, get back to that. Well, I've managed to use the breaker bar, this big bar, and I've got them all cracked apart from the locking one, which I had trouble with last time. Let's see what we get with the air gun, because I can push on it to hold it in. I'll torque it up less, this one, so it was easier to get off, but not that easy. I'll probably get it with a spider. So that's that one off. Get the car jacked up. You'll know, I don't know if you'll know or not, but there's actual jacking points. You'll see a gap in it where the jack goes. Don't jack it up anywhere else apart from your jacking points, really. Not the best. This is a good jack, so I'm not going to be in under the car really, so I'll just use the jack. Right, I can spin the rest off. This is my bargain £25 air gun off of Facebook. Boy bought it and never used it, so it's still brand new in the box. A few bits and pieces with it there like this. So it was well worth £25. May have told you that before, but so that's your adapter for your locking nut. There is a way to get them off if you can't get them off. It involves a hammer and a chisel. Right, that's us ready to get there. brakes off, put you on here. Right, this for some reason is actually half inch AF. Look at those spanners. That's 10 mil. Maybe half inch. Right, so there's a nut here, which that's a half inch AF spanner, which it seems to fit quite well. No idea why. You sometimes have to hold that bit as well, which is going to come. I really don't know what this is. Some kind of alien or... Right. That one. And we need a 10 mil for the top here. And that'll be it off. That'll be the brake caliper and pads off. This one. That's a line. It's a weird set of sockets. It gives you from 9 mil up in this ear socket. Got the usual bird song in the background. Just the sun's coming out. That's fine. Need to hold it up here. 17. Could be 17, could be 19. $19 mil. I'll show you in a minute. There's a wind back mechanism on these. That's the caliper off. Take shoes off. That's one. Now, I've been hearing a scuffing noise, and it's got this thing here, which is a wear indicator, but I don't think that's been causing the scuffing noise. So when you start hearing metal to metal, it's this wear indicator telling you you're away down here somewhere. Should be new clips in the box. That's the wear indicator on the new one. I'll change out these cups because we've got new ones. Right, let's figure out how they go. There must be a left hand and a right hand side, I think. Yeah, that one goes that way. Let's do one at a time. See I machined all these in the lathe about a week ago. Took all the rust off the outside and just took a skim across the face there. See if it stopped the noise, but it's cast so it's really mucky when you're machining it. It's this one. I don't think I filmed it. I don't think so. Right, that's that in, and I need to change the top on it, so I'll figure out what it was. That way, that's the top one. Bit of fun getting the pads in actually, back in. That disc caliper out and everything, yeah, sort of caliper holder. So that one. We drive in HGV lorries, you've got to have regular brakes. The tachograph now tells you when you need a brake. So I had to do a 40, you can do 15 in the morning and 30 at lunchtime, or you can just run right through at lunchtime and do 45. So anyway, so I parked myself outside tool station deliberately and went in and bought myself some new gloves. Let's see if we can get the pads in. One getting them back in last time. Let's do the outside one first. Possible. I had a bit of trouble getting them in last time. I actually had to take this off. Just easy enough. I'm going to have to do that again. There's a way to scoot them in without you're hitting on here. And you need to get them in behind that. Oh, there we go. Lift it. I'm going to have to take that nut out. And I can swing them back. I'm just going to stop for a bit. Getting a cup of tea. I'll bring you back when we start. Yeah, we're going to have to take this nut off here. Pretty tight. The tin will lock tight, so you might need a bit of effort to get it out. Well, originally it's in the lock tight. Probably is a way to do it without doing this, but we'll see. Just need a plug of it. I'm going to have to do the bottom as well. Everything's in the way. So we just need to loosen it so we can spin the disc. If you're changing the discs, you'll need to do this anyway. Right, that'll let me. Nope. I'll take it right off. Probably a way to get them in without taking this off. They were originally in with some kind of compound, blocking compound, so I think I actually put them into the middle last time. Good. I've clicked them in from the middle out, rather. So that's one. Check something. And then the other one's got the wear indicator on it. It's actually got an up arrow in it as well. So that means these are handed. There's an up arrow to tell you which side to put them on. This one clipped into the middle as well. And by clipped into the middle, I've got the bottom one in and I'm putting this one in. I'll rephrase it. I'm trying to put this one in. Because that up. Is that good? Put the wrong one. That was handy. You don't normally make mistakes. If you believe that, you'll believe anything. Anybody that's worked on cars will know you don't get it right every time. This old Astra, I bought it 3 years old and it had done 3,600 miles. It was a mobility car. I don't think it went out much. Anyway, so it's now had, is it 6 years old now? It's 2014. 8 years old. And it's gone through every MOT without a thing. Quite like that garage, but unfortunately they're closing up and another guy's bought it, so right, if we can get this back on. It says that, yeah, we've got our arrow pointing up now, if you can see it there. That goes that way. Let's scoot them in. Flip. Put the bolts back in. It's up to yourself if you want to put more Loctite on, but I don't think you really need it. I know mechanics love this stuff, but my favourite. I'm just going to show you this one side because it's just the other side's just a repeat of this side. Not everybody will have the ability to take the discs and put them in a lathe. I wouldn't think. I'll show you a little trick for winding back the piston as well. Depends what side it is actually. Now that I've said that about the MOT, I bet I get clobbered next year. I do like this car, automatic, top of the range in its day, and its best feature, heated seats. If you've been out in the cold or you're really tired, seat on and it's just like sticking a hot water bottle on your back. Okay, so that's that. I don't think I'm going to put copper slip up in here because that's all it's going to do is collect muck. Right, so now we need to wind back this piston. Every time you pull the handbrake it puts this out a bit. Now there is a special tool for it. This is the tool for changing the disc in a 9-inch angle grinder, which happens to fit. Most people have got a 9-inch angle grinder, so they might have one of these. There's another way to do it, I'll show you in a minute. Let's see what happens in here. Because you'll need to get it right back to get it over your new pads. There are wind back tools you can buy for about 16 quid or something. got an angle grinder. That's moving. Clockwise takes it back. You should see that rubber getting squished up. So the car, what did I say it was, 8 years old? It's now got 20,000 miles on it. It's not bad. Well, second-hand cars are actually worth a lot more money nowadays. Bought this from Arnold Clark, 3 years old. It was just a shade under 10 grand. And the other day Arnold Clark were looking to go buy a second-hand car, and they were offering me 7.6 or 7.7 for it. Whereas if the world had just gone normally, it would have been about 4,000. Measure what we need. I'm not sure if this is the one that wouldn't go back. Take them and see what happens. Go and get a roll and we can measure it, see what's actually going back. I think it is. Right, see what it is. Just shy of 40 now. Done it a couple of times and measure it again. I know what's moving. What do you actually need? Need about 45mm to clear the calipers and the pads. Back. Every time you pull the handbrake, it adjusts the brakes up if it's needed. So when you put pads in and they're a bit loose, just keep pulling your handbrake up and doing a good few times and it should push them up. I think you can buy this whole bit for about 34 quid. Should have sought on Amazon for that. I think it is going 41. Like I say, I'll just do the one side then. I won't bother showing you putting the wheel on, because I'm pretty sure if you're capable of sorting brakes, you're capable of getting a wheel off. And if you can't get the lock-in nut to come off, there's plenty of videos on YouTube of boys doing it. So that's just the tool for taking the disc off an 9-inch angle grinder. It's not perfect for doing this, but not sure what's moving. 41 I think that is. This is maybe the one of the trouble. Let's leave it alone. Let's see what it's second. Put me and see what happens. You do take a bit of winding. The proper tools go straight in. You'd easily enough make a tool if I thought about it. So this is the one I have to push in. No, that's not moving. Let's see if I can push it back in the G-clamp. A bit more leverage in that. There we go. I've deliberately got the threaded on here so as I tighten and turn it pushes it in as well. So don't go putting it on the back end. She's going in now. Look. We're all the way now. That's pushed it out to 48mm or inch and 7/8, which I think is what we need. Let's check the linears. Okay, see what we need. 44 and a quarter. So I think I've got more than that now. The good thing about using this technical lead screw, it allows it to turn with it, so that pushes it in at the same time. So that's measuring 47, so that should be no bother to pop on. Let's put some of this stuff I don't like on the back of the pads. There actually you need a bit more room because there's 2 pins on the back of the pads. Whether I've got them the right way around or not, I'm not sure. I would have thought the pins would have matched the holding in. Right, some of the old copper slip on here. So we've got that right in these. There's 2 tips I haven't seen on YouTube. Just watching and got your pipes all twisted up. Okay, so it's just a matter of putting these 2 bolts back in and the wheel together. I'll leave it at my way to take the power brush and clean this up. You need that. So there you go. Just repeat the process. The weird looking thing that I've no idea what it is. I'll try and find out what that is. Let's see on it. It says K LDPE. Must be, I don't know what it does. Unless it transfers. What it could do maybe is get rid of heat out of the pads maybe. Because they would be connected. Don't know. If anybody's got an Astra book or something and they could let us know in the comments. Like I say, it's 1/2 inch AF on that particular nut. So if you're struggling, find the 1/2 inch AF. Okay, it's just that'll go in there and put the bolts in and put the wheel back. So I'll show you the figure of that. On the other side now, and you can't get the pads in if you put them in at an angle like that. That's the way they'll one come out without removing that bracket. Trying to keep my hands clean. Never said it would be easy, but that way right, hardly any wear on them at all. There we go. That's the old ones. All the new together. Well, that one's never been used, I don't think. Right, there's an up arrow. Like I said, on the other side, you need to get the up arrow in. So we'll go in that way. Doesn't want to go in like that. There we go. So just that bolt, and that's it. So, I don't have to wide mark the scalloper much like. So that's how you must put them in with without taking that off. Yeah, keep watching. I'm waiting to pull the handbrake up and down. It should move the the caliper out. I felt it come up there. See if we're locked in place or not. Solid. Right, let the handbrake off again. And we're free. So I'll be interested to watch it myself as I was pulling the handbrake, but that's how you adjust the brakes on this thing. Just keep pulling the handbrake up and down, and this mechanism turns the piston forward. So I mean, you could literally, if you knew what you're doing, it takes longer to get the wheel off than it does to change them. So